What's up, my peoples and my sisters? Welcome to the Mental Health Show. I'm glad I'm in the studio right here. We gonna work on some projects right here on, my name is Shamika Samuels. We working on some projects right here for music, for mental health. So right now we in the studio of the Brooklyn Public Library, and we just trying to make everything lit and try to, do everything in the best we can in nature of what we are doing. So right now we're gonna work on this this track. So let's just start let's start it. You feel what I'm saying? Alright, we're gonna work on some tracks right here. So I'm gonna work on some order right here. So I'm gonna work on some tracks. Let me see where we at. Let me go back to the effects. Let's go brainstorm right here. Turn this on. Alright. How we gonna control it? Alright. So add some vocals on this. Add some pace, piano. Sprayed it. Let's go ahead and slow. Alright, we're gonna create the song real quick. Alright, so that's the sound right here we're working with. So I'm gonna record it and let me press record on this and see. Pull up. So that was the type of track that I was working with for my mental health show. And right here we just trying to work on some more stuff. So right now we're gonna put up the drums right here. So I'm gonna set up the drums real quick. Okay, the drum kit right here. And I'm gonna go with the regular drum speed right here. So slow jam. So alright, so let's start it up. Get the slow jam up. Let's see if I add the slow jam on the drum rock. So we're gonna create it. Alright, ready? So now we're gonna create right here, so let's go. Alright, let's try it. Ready? So try to play it back from the top. See if we can get some shit right here. Let's try to play it back from the top. Ready? And yeah, that's that. We're gonna delete this track right here. I wanna add like a little. I don't want no electrical drum kit. I was trying to do like R&B. Try to do like a. So yeah, we trying to do a little R&B up in here. So electrical hip hop drum. I want to try to do a little R&B up in there. So let's try that. Alright, we're gonna delete this real quick. I want to delete that. Alright, so we're gonna delete that track. Alright, so I want to do like the note. So playing the piano note. Let's try the piano and see if it's gonna go. Alright, let's play it from the top. Alright, we're gonna go back to the point right here. So play it back a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna do a little note. Alright, we're gonna go. I wanna add a little drum bass to that. Make it be a sound where I can get the sound on this. So I'm gonna try to do the little not rodeo rock, Nico rock. That's the piano rock, but I wanna try like alright, we gonna go back to the drum kit. I don't want an electrical drum kit, I want a real drum kit. Alright. I wanna delete this track here. Alright, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna use don't save it right here. Alright. So I'm gonna go here. How you gonna connect this? Alright, I wanna try something else. Let's try another. Okay, so I wanna choose an empty project right here. Try to do software. Okay, got it. Correct that. Alright. We're gonna do it one more time. See if we're gonna get it though. Record this beat. Try to see it right. that's the beat we working with right now. So I'm trying to like me go back to what we played right here. I'm gonna go back real quick. Yeah, mental health is all about, learning how to do certain things in music, and this is what it's about, I'm trying to like let me add the drum to it, and it's like do the drum, the R&B, and then I'm gonna create it real quick. I'm gonna try to extend it a little bit, add a little track right there, add a little track right there.